Mappy 1979 here, and I'm just coming because I want to say something. Sweating. This is not what I come to get to say, but sweating is annoying, and I sweat all the time, and I should be skinny from all the sweat. Anyway, because I can just stand or sit or walk outside or whatever and be all like wet. My hair gets wet and everything. But anyway, uh, the site that I was talking about was Phoebe, Feabie, from the last update or whatever, and um, I am going to delete it because, in my opinion, it disrespects women, and um, I'm not all about that. I got on the site um, to feel better about myself, to realize and notice that there are people out there that don't care about your size and all that stuff. In a way, it helped. In a way, it didn't. The majority of the men on there were either scammers, and their scam was they were in the and I had several of these from that site. Same story. It was that they were in the Army, United States Army, that they lived in the United States, but they were transferred overseas. And they're looking for a wife and a mother for their kid. And then you ask them, well, what happened to the mother? Well, they say that the mother died in a car accident or some kind of accident. And it's all the same. It is very sad that these people are using the Army, U.S. Army, as a way to get people to be scammed around here. I've also had the same story on Facebook and other stupid stories, and I just block them. Pretty much the rest of the men on there the first question they ask you on there is, do you like sex? Or what size are you? Or are you a feeder? Or what kind of food you like? I don't want to be asked that, especially the sex question. Don't ask me. You do not know me, for one. Do not ask me anything bedroom related, nothing. Now, this business that I just explained to you prompted me to say, women, you need to take back your innocence. Meaning, don't allow men to just sit there and ask you questions about your breasts, about your down there, about your anything sexual. Don't give the men your nakedness. Don't give them pictures of your nakedness. Don't slut yourself out by having low cut tops, shorts up to your bum, skirts up to your bum. Don't. Better yet, don't disrespect you. You're disrespecting yourself. Come on. If you want attention, go and wear this, what I call slutty outfits. Go have your breasts showing, go have your butt showing, go whatever, if you want sex, if you want to get raped, and if you want sex. You know, it's kind of a touchy subject because um, the way you dress shouldn't be the way that men look at you, or the way that men see you as, or as a sex object, or anything like that. But it does. Women get a clue. It does. It does. It's Men are visual creatures, and they look at you, and if you are come across as that type of person, the way you dress, you're going to be treated like that. You're going to be treated like that. You're going to be treated like, if you're dressed with everything showing, they want to see more. Well, they want to see more anyway, but they will probably take you to the bedroom and you'll get laid one time and gone. They don't care about nothing else in that situation. If you want that, that's up to you. But if you want to disrespect yourself, then go right ahead. But if you want to not disrespect yourself, wear clothes that flatter you without showing anything. You can do that. You can do that. You can be modest and not show anything. And be trendy, and you can show your goods in a modest way. You don't have to put yourself out there as that type of a thing. On sites, on this site in particular, most of the women on there wore nothing in their pictures. I felt like I was on a porn site. Take back your innocence. Dress nice without showing stuff. But you can accentuate them. If you want to accentuate parts of your body, you can with modest clothes. You can. And also, don't allow men to talk about you in that way. Don't allow them to ask for your bra size. Don't, especially like when they don't even know you. They don't know you. They just go to you, "Hi, sexy. What's your brush size?" It's none of your business. It is none of your business. We are not dating. We are not married. You know, it's none of your business. And really, honestly, you probably shouldn't tell him when you're dating either. But that's between you and the dude, I guess. But for just like somebody who doesn't know you comes up, like, what if a stranger comes up on the street and says, "Hey, sexy, what size bra do you wear?" Are you going to really tell that person that? You would think, "You're weird." Yeah, you're going to think, "You're weird. You're creepy. Get away from me." Why is it different on the media? What social media? Why can't you just stop it? Stop it. Women are getting disrespectful all the time by men by asking these sexual questions, bedroom questions. Do you like sex? What size bra do you wear? What do you like to do? What position? Blah, 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 blah. It is really none of their business. None of their business. None. Most of these people will never meet each other. So you're just a play for them. You're being used for their excitement so they can get off. Do you really want to be a sex object? Do you really want to be a sex object? Women, you are more than this. You are more than a sex object. You need to take back you. You need to take back you. I know how it feels to be molested, and I know how it feels to be raped. And it can happen when you don't wear sexual clothes or whatever. But you don't have to put yourself out there to look pretty with makeup on, or to have your boobs showing, or cleavage or whatever, or your business down there showing, or whatever. You need to take back you. You need to be you. Beauty, acceptance, character, happiness starts inside. Beauty starts inside. Prettiness starts inside. You do not need certain clothes. Men talking sexual to you. You do not need makeup on to feel better. You need to feel better inside yourself. You're looking at the wrong places. You're going to end up hurt. Believe me, you're going to end up used, abused, hurt. Very hurt, because you're going to feel like you're a sex object. Been there, done that. And it's not, or with one of my boyfriends, I felt like a sex object. I would do things for him to have sex. Did that make sense? Did that make any sense? But it happened that way. I would do anything. I would basically buy my way to spend time with him. Which is stupid. But it became less of, over time, it was just something that just happened. It's not something that I wanted to happen. But, I would drive him around just to be with him. I would. And why should I have made that, what do you call it? Why should I have done that just to hang with him? Shouldn't he want to hang out with me just because he wants to hang out with me, instead of, you need to drive me around so I can hang out with you? Women, you basically are controllers of the relationship. If you don't want to talk about sexual stuff, just say you don't, and if they continue to do it, block them, because all they want is that. That person. All that person wants is that. Not all men want that. I'm not saying that. Some men will say, okay, because I've said it to a couple of men, do not bring anything up about bedroom nothings. Because if you do, I'm going to block you. They have respected that and me, and we don't talk about that. Especially, and we're just friends. We don't talk about that. That is not something friends should talk about. There shouldn't be friends with benefits. That's stupid. That is beyond stupid to me. How that came about, I don't even know. But it's beyond myself. Sorry. I thought that that calendar just got me trippy. Okay. Just you're beautiful without someone telling you. You're beautiful inside, and you have to believe it. And how I came to this is, there was a few days that I would sit there and tell myself all freaking day, I love you, Misty. I love you, Misty. I love you. Yes, I love you. You know, you need to, if you have to start there, you have to start there. You can say, you're darn beautiful, Misty. You're just darn beautiful. Just tell yourself that. Tell yourself. The beauty is not in the makeup. Leanne. The beauty is not in the makeup. You're beautiful the way you are. I like your freckles. It is who you are. You know what I see when I look at you? Beauty. Prettiness. You, your heart just shows out. Your laughter is just awesome. I just love to hear you laugh and to talk on your videos. And I see the beauty and all that inside of you coming out, your heart coming out in your videos, and you want to cover all that with makeup and whatever else you want to do, different clothes or whatever. But I see the beauty of you, and you gotta believe it yourself. Yes. And I didn't think I was gonna start crying. Anyway, so take back yourself. And I hope you guys can't hear that back there. There's fans on, there's the TV on because I'm recording something and stuff like that. So anyway, I will let you go. Take back your innocence.